I sold wall decor on Etsy for 1 year and here is what happened. In this video I won't honestly show you what happened. I will show you why I chose this product, how we launched the store, what results we got, what mistakes I made and what worked. This way you can understand how to find and launch a promising product on Etsy. When I was starting, I had same questions many beginners have. Is Etsy already too saturated, and is it too late to find new product that can still sell well? My name is Arthur Grant. Since 2023, my partner Vitaliy and I have been making custom decor in Canada and selling it on Etsy. But this wasn't my first Etsy store. Before that, we had already tested other products. Some of them worked, some didn't. But about a year ago, I realized that we needed to look for a new product. Many of our old products were too cheap. For example, acrylic lamps usually sold for around $30 to $40. The product was fine and we still sell it, but the margin was too small. Etsy fees, ads, production costs, packaging, shipping reduced the profit. So even when we made a sale, we did not earn much. The second problem was competition. Acrylic lamps are similar to many popular print-on-demand products like t-shirts, mugs and hoodies. Too many sellers offer that similar product. So I wanted to find product that was more unique, more expensive and easy for us to produce. I opened Etsy research tools and started looking at different products. And gradually I started paying attention to wooden and plywood wall decor. Why exactly this niche? First of all, wooden decor gives you many product options. It can be wall signs, name signs or kids' room decor. So it's not just narrow one product. It's a whole direction where you can keep creating your designs. Second, in this niche, there are products with a high average order value. I saw products for $100, $150 and even $200 and even more. But then there was next question. What exact type of wooden decor should we sell? The kids decor niche looked the most promising to me, but I noticed that most sellers were offering very simple wooden names. There were not many beautiful wall signs with full themes like safari animals or space, so we decided to bring something more visual and interesting to this niche. With the help of AI, we created design ideas and mock-ups. Then we chose the designs we could actually produce from plywood. And in the end, we prepared about 50 listings and launched our store. And then the real test began. We launched the store in the middle of June 2025, and in the first month we got 0 sales, no orders at all. And that feeling is honestly frustrating. You spend time on research, creating the product, and you expect sales to start. But instead, you only see views and clicks and no orders at all. Then you start questioning everything. Maybe nobody wants this product, maybe the price is too high, maybe we wasted our time. And this is where many beginners quit too early. But a new Etsy store often needs more time before it gets real organic traffic. In the second month, we turned on Etsy ads. At first we spent around $30 and still nothing happened. People liked and saved the products, but nobody bought. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? I was almost ready to turn off the ads. But after a few days, the first order finally came in. And the most interesting part is that the customer bought one of the most expensive products. It was a set of around $100 plus shipping. Then about a week later, another order came in, then another one, and in the end we spent around $100 on ads and decided to turn them off because the customer acquisition cost was too high for us. It was around $50 per customer and I did not really like that cost. We decided to keep watching the organic traffic. And then in August the store made $1,279 and 15 sales. For some people this may not seem like a very big number, but for a new store that had almost no sales before, this was a strong signal. Before that we had only 2 sales and now we had 15 sales in 1 month. At that moment I understood the product works. All those weeks of preparation were not wasted. But once the first sales came in, I faced another mistake. I was trying to invent something completely unique, but then I realized that most sales in kids decor come from small number of proven themes, and that is normal. If many sellers use similar themes, it often means buyers are already searching for them. So the goal is not to invent everything from zero. The goal is to find what already sells and make your own better version. And that is why we started with 10 to 15 popular concepts in the kids decor niche. And this gave us great results. Our store started growing month after month, and this happened completely without paid advertising. During the entire year, we only turned on ads in the very beginning to give the store a push. The rest of the time it started working fully on organic traffic. And another big mistake, I was pricing the product too low. In the beginning I thought lower price would help us to get the first sales. And of course, that sounds logical, but on Etsy it does not always work that way. Many best-selling shops are not the cheapest. Sometimes their prices are average, and sometimes they are even higher than average. So we started testing higher prices, and I noticed something interesting. Sales did not drop much, but our profit became much better. So yes, in the beginning you can price a little lower to get your first sale and reviews, but after that you should slowly move to a normal market price. Otherwise you will work more and earn less. So what results did we get from this one specific store after 1 year of sales? Ta-da! Once again, we turned on ads only in the very beginning and spent only around $100, and at certain point around the fall we stopped working on the listing. So basically the store started living its own life without any effort from our side. So here are our sales. As you can see, in February sales started to drop, and I think this happened because of one mistake. We stopped adding new listings. When the store started selling, I switched to other tasks: production, partners and operations. And for a while the store kept selling for its own. So I started thinking it could run on autopilot, but eventually sales dropped. At the same time, our partners were selling the same product and their stores were growing. Why? Because they were working on their stores and we were not. So the lesson is simple. Nothing grows by itself forever. If you want to grow on Etsy, you need to keep adding new high-quality listings. I recommend adding at least 5 to 10 listings every week. And every new listing is a new entry point into your store. So after 1 year of selling wall decor on Etsy, my main lesson is simple. You need to choose a product that people already want, but at the same time you need to find a way to make it better. And if this product can sell for a higher price, that is even better. So if you want to sell a product like this, you can work with us. You can become our print-on-demand partner on Etsy. And here how it works. First, you create your Etsy store. Then you prepare your listings. After that, before you publish a design, you send it to us for an approval. We check if we can produce it. And then when you get an order, you place the order with us at the partner price. We make the product and then we ship it directly to your customer. So you don't need machines, you don't need materials, and you don't need your own workshop. Instead, you can focus on your Etsy store and sales. I will leave the link to the partner program under this video. Very often an Etsy store does not fail because the product is bad. It fails because the seller quits too early. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.